save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Everyone, welcome. We got people in here. Hi, Justine, Pamela, and Waiwei, and Shanika. Back home, but didn't. Oh, thank you, Shanika. Be safe, girl. And Waiwei, are you staying out of trouble? You staying out of mischief? Whoopie, she says I'm first. Anyway, it is Saturday. Can you believe already? I do not know where the days go. I guess because I'm so busy, I don't stop and think about each day, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hubby's driving. Okay, that's a good deal. And I shipped out some more packages just a little bit ago. I had a good sub on today, so I let the packages go, and they've been scanned. And Monday, I will be shipping some more out. So I'm trying to get them out as soon as possible. And let's see. You know the routine on Saturday. Every time you purchase, your name goes into the jar. I do 3 giveaways. The first 2 are jewelry. The last is $5 off your purchase. So, like I said, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm hoping tomorrow, besides working on a few packages, I'm hoping to work on journals. That's where my love is I love doing journals and jewelry art. And I don't get as much time as I wished I did. Hi, Elaine. That I think I've got my packages pretty up to date, and I will be shipping out a few more on Monday. So, but I should have some time maybe tomorrow to work on a journal. I've got so many ideas in my head that I just can't create fast enough. So, and let's see, dollar increments. You know, I ship out of Southern California through shipping station. And let's see, and it's nice now that my mailman will pick up my packages, so I don't have to drive to the post office, because when I had to drive to the post office, I only shipped once a week. Because gas, like everything else in California, is not cheap. So, but I get them picked up, and it is wonderful. So I have a little variety, well, not really variety, a variety of jewelry. I do have one jewelry bag. I have a few 925 rings. I also have another necklace like I have on. That's the only one I have a duplicate. Look up this brand. It is, I'll tell you a little bit about it before we start. I don't know, you know me, I slaughter names. But the brand is AMRITA and Sling or something, SINGH. Interesting about this designer. She's an actress from India. and she actually has made created jewelry for some of our entertainers in Hollywood. So, and if you look up her prices, I mean, they go from pretty reasonable to expensive, but they're not cheap, put it that way. Okay, Justine, we left the air on all night. Is it hot where you are, Justine and Elaine? Hi, Suzanne. Welcome, welcome. And let's see. It's never, a couple days ago, I thought it was hotter than normal, but for southern, where I live anyway. Let's see. What is the temperature today? Oh, it's 87. Wow. I said we get warmer weather in August, but hey, August is almost gone. And we really haven't had any really hot weather. So, but I know Elaine and Justine have been getting some hot weather. 104. Oh, yuck. I'm glad I don't live where you live, Justine. Although I prefer hot weather to cold weather. Hi, Claudette. And did I miss? Who did I miss? I had to come up here. Hi, Sue. I apologize if I ever miss someone because I don't like to do that, but I know once in a while it may happen. Anyway, I know there's a lot of other auctions on, but that is A-OK. 29 days till fall. Are you counting them down, Justine? And I think I'm pretty much over my cold. You know, I'm always going to have my allergies. My voice is not quite back to normal, but I do have cough drops just in case. That I certainly feel normal again. That I have coughed a lot. But like I said, I do have allergies, so nothing new. I can cough even when I don't have a cold or a bug. You're totally on fall countdown. I can understand that because, yeah, your weather's like Arizona. It is hot. Thank you, Justine. I do have one for sale. If anybody wants it. It is great, actually. Nice piece, and it's a comfortable piece. Okay, let's see. What shall we start with? Let's just start with this. I do have one wearable bag. Let's start with the 925 ring. And let's see. And I'm just going to do a buy it now for 25. A great deal for this ring. It has been tested. It is 925 and it is gold over sterling. And I think the stones they're either garnets or rubies. It is a size 9. Beautiful ring. I have wore this ring. Every once in a while, I will pull things from my personal collection. And it's a beautiful ring. And I test all my sterling. Sometimes I retest it too. Yeah. This was definitely, I knew it was positive for sterling. And I bought it as sterling. So, but look, I love the back even. It's a nice ring. And it's a comfortable ring. When I've wore it on my right hand. Yeah. Most of, a lot of the less expensive rings, put it that way, will do the real wide band. But And your nice sterling and 14, 10 karat gold are usually more on the narrow side. Okay, let's pass on that one. Let's do the bag. And I did put a few pendants in there, but they're in bags. And I put this watch. I've sold 2 of these at 15 a piece. This watch sells for 60 something bucks. And it has a new battery. So I decided I did sell 2. I'm tired of showing it. I'm putting it in the bag. But you look that brand up and you'll see. Okay, we have some nice pendants. They're not little cheap ones. Let's see. And this one's a little rhinestone bracelet. Suzanne's in at 15. Thank you, Suzanne. We have this nice bracelet, gold tone. And we have this statement piece. I didn't put it in the chat. Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. You're in anyway. Oh. Okay, John, you'll have to go up. Suzanne is in at 15. That is if you want. You don't have to. I'm just saying if you. Okay, there's that one. I'm sorry. Oh. And we have this bracelet. I like this one. I had the silver tone one like it too. That's cool. Hi, John. You just woke up from a nap. Anyway, high bid with Suzanne is 15. And this is a cool pendant. This is a brand 2028. Funny, these brands with dates. This is cool. I like this one. And in person, it's almost like it has a teal color to it. Suzanne's at 17. This is also pretty. This is Chico's. And it is cold. And here's the watch I was telling you about. You look up that brand and you see what they sell for. And this still has the paper on it even. But I did sell 2. And we have this Chico's. This is pretty. Not looking. Okay. We have a little heart bracelet with a toggle clasp. It says, "Together we can make a difference." And it's the breast cancer logo. And we're just waiting to see if John's out or not. And there's more. They're all wearable. Let's see. I'm going to start putting these back in. I'll go out so you can have the watch. Okay. That's nice of you, John. So, going once to Suzanne for 24. Going twice. Always have at least one bag each auction and sold to Suzanne for 24. Thank you so much, Suzanne. Thank you, John, for bidding. And 24. And let me get these in here real quick. And then I'll put Suzanne's name in. That's a really nice watch. I was shocked though when I looked the brand up. I thought, wow. Okay, got that. And let's put Suzanne's name in. There we go. Okay. My next one, let's just, I was going to start these at 15, but I'm going to start it at 12. This is, like I said, look at that brand. This is all sealed. Like I said, the designer is from India, an Indian actress, and she has made jewelry for some of our stars in Hollywood. So, and this is what it looks like. I hate to take this out and measure, but I would say it's at least 20 inches. It is a very nice piece. Yeah. And it is sealed if there's any interest. And I might as well just show these three. I've got this one. And we have this one. And there's this one. And they're all brand new sealed. This is very patriotic. Very, very patriotic. So anyway, if you change your mind, you can let me know. And we'll pass on those. And let's see. Oh, I do have some unusual pieces this order. And I do have another order coming in on Monday. And I looked up some of Stella and Dot's nicer pieces, and I cannot believe what they sell for. And my seller says this particular one, it was a $70 and up price. Oh my God, I'm not going to try to straighten it all out, but I'm going to start this at $12. Oh, Suzanne asked a question, could I look at the necklace in the plastic? Oh, of course. Of course. I didn't want to open them in case, you wanted to give them for gifts, but, if you really want me to. Okay, there's that one, and that's the one I have on. And there's that one. And that one. No. So I have 4, 5 of these. The red, white, blue. Oh, the red, white, and blue one. Okay, this is, this one, right? Do you want this one? You want this one, Suzanne? Flower. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, this one with the flower. Okay. Let's say this is, say 1, 2. 1 and 2. Hi, Dee. Dee came to save the day. The second one, this one. Okay. You can have it for 12. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And sold. Okay. I'll put that over here. And I started this one also, I think at 12. Oh, no, oh, number 1. Okay. Okay. I got it. That one, number 1. Okay. Yeah, we got it. And there's a lag. That's the problem. There's a lag between YouTube and StreamYard. And so your message pops up delayed for me. Yeah, I've got it, Suzanne, with the flower. No, you're fine. Hi, Willow. Okay, we're going to start this at 12. And this is Stella and Dot. And like I said, I could not believe, I checked out some of the prices today. I could not believe what her necklaces sell for. And this is a combination. Let's see. This, I actually think this here is wood. So it's a combination of glass and, now these beads are glass. That's very different. I'm too short for this necklace. Just going to think we both. Oh, you two in your naps, huh? Hey, if you feel better, you know, I feel more tired if I take a nap. So I've always been that way. Even when I was really young, if I took a nap, I was done for the day. Anyway. It's the heat this weekend. Oh, it's only 87 where I'm at, John. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Oops, what was that? I don't know if it was a neighbor or what, but something fell. Okay. Let's see, what do I want to show next? This is Tiger's Eye. And I need to put Suzanne's name in again. Get ahead of myself here. There we go. Yeah, it was loud. 94 in Long Beach, yeah. And see, I'm close to the beach, so it doesn't get quite as hot. And I don't like the beach. Isn't that ironic? This is Tiger's Eye. Let's start this at 6. That is pretty and different. Very, very nice. Even I heard that in my hearing as well. Yeah, I don't know what. That was loud. Never know about my neighbor. She could be really, really quiet, and all of a sudden, I don't know if she has somebody come in and clean her place or what, but when the vacuum is on, you can hear it bounce against the walls or furniture. I mean, it's loud. Anyway, this is different. I have not seen this one before. It is, well, let me show you I don't know if there's anything. There's the logo, little tag there, the logo. 91 and sunny. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And my next one, let's do this. This is Disney. And I have not shown this one before. I just got it. It is beautiful. Wait till you see it. I'm going to start this at 7. Look at that. And there's Minnie. Little Minnie. It's got a bow, so I know it's Minnie. At least I don't think Mickey wears a bow. And it says love on it. It really is cute. Oh, where you're at, Claudette, 78 and raining. Yeah. Anyway, and I love the chain on it. It's really nice. This is a beautiful, beautiful pendant. He said, make a great Christmas gift. Oh, you have those beautiful. Yes, where Justine is, her weather is completely different than mine, and we're both in California. But like I always say, I lived in snow country for too many years. I like the heat. I do not miss shoveling snow. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And let's do another. These are 925 stacking rings. And I'm going to do a buy it now, $22. The size 7. And all my sterling comes in brand new ring boxes. I'll show you what they look like. And they have CZs. Let's see, let me put that one. Yeah, I like it like that. We're in the low 80s for the weekend, then 70s for the rest of the 10-day. And you know what's going to happen when winter sets in? Everyone's going to start complaining about the cold. Us humans are never happy. Anyway, these are nice rings. They have been tested. They are 925. Very, very nice. So there are 3 rings. I don't see any interest. We're going to pass on those. And let's see. Okay. I have a very different little bracelet. It has baseballs on it. We're going to start this at 5. Look at how cute. If you're a baseball fan or one of your kids play baseball. Oh, the rings, size 7. They were a size 7. I'll show you. Oops. 7. And they're stacking. There's 3 of them. Okay. Too small. What size do you wear, Willow? If you don't mind me asking. I try to get, when I buy rings, I try to get 7, 8s, and 9s. Those are the most, I think, common. And then I have a motive too. If I don't sell them, I can wear them. Okay, look at how cute these little baseballs are. It has a lobster clasp. Starting bid is 5. You wear 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'll keep that in mind because there was a couple of lots that I really liked that they had like a couple of 10s in them, and 10s are usually hard to sell. And I can't wear a 10. Actually, since I've lost weight, 9's a little too loose on me. So anyway, I thought this was cute. Cute, cute. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And what do I have? Well, let's do another ring while we're at it. This is kind of like that messy feeling. Like I have also wore this one, and it's 925, and it's a size 7, and it's gold over sterling. And I'm going to do a buy it now for 22. And those are CZs. And this is a comfortable ring. Kind of different. Hands are for myself. Oh, okay. So I can wear a 9 on my thumb. Yeah, it's. I try to, when I buy sterling rings, other than once in a while, yeah, I buy them from Nikki, that I buy them in lots. Otherwise, they wouldn't be affordable to resell. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And so sometimes you end up with a size that, you don't have a choice. Okay, that is good. Oh, let's show that. let's show that one. This is a cool bracelet. And the clasp on this is 925. I do not know what these are. If somebody, these are cold. I think they're stone of some kind or glass. But look at, let's start this at 8. And the clasp is 925. And I will give you a measurement in a minute. But I think that's unique. That is unique. Okay, let me give you a measurement. Let's see. My tag just came off. End to end is about 8.5. That's different. Hi, Deborah. Welcome, welcome. Actually, it's kind of orange. But, you know, my favorite color is red. Always has been. Okay, I don't see any interest. Yes, lampwork beads. You are right. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Like I said, if you change your mind, you can always let me know. I do answer my emails right away. Long time no see. Yeah, it's always good to see. You know, when you get to worrying when you don't see people, wonder. There's a couple people. I keep asking if anyone's seen Teresa Long. I haven't seen her anywhere. This is beautiful. I'm going to start this at 7. And it is Chaps is the brand. Has a lobster clasp. Beautiful piece. Excuse me. And you'd like the layer that's all in one piece. Makes it easy. Yeah, sometimes person, you know, health reasons or other reasons, they can't take a break from social media. Okay, let's pass on that one. And let's do this bracelet. I don't usually wear bracelets like that, or like this, I should say, because I have short arms too. It's 2.5 inches across, and I'm going to start this at 6. And I use a polishing cloth on it, and it's beautiful. Life happens whether we like it or not. Yes. Yep, that is true, Willow. And it happens to everyone. And look at the inside, how nice and shiny. And it actually wasn't as shiny like this when I got it. It's just that polishing cloth just does wonders. Yep. And look at that. Kind of pretty. Kind of pretty if you like bracelets like this. Now, I wish it was, for me, I wish it was narrower. If it was just this part, I'd keep it. But it's a little wide for me. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And remember, Dee and I are back on Monday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And we have a crazy schedule. Oh, this I want. I love, wait till you see the clasp on this one. This is cool. And I would say these are glass beads, but it's vintage. I'm going to start this at 7. Look at that. And look. It is very secure, I can tell you. Okay. It is magnetic. Let me give you a measurement while I have it apart. Okay. End to end is 20 inches. I love the clasp on this. Yeah. Look at how strong that is. You are not going to lose this one. Yeah. Kind of an olive green color. It is very pretty. I was fascinated just by the clasp. I think it actually on this one, I would wear the clasp in front. Hi, Jane. Good to see you. I would wear the clasp in front. I think it's that classy looking. I'm going to start calling it for Jane. Okay, thank you, thank you. And we'll put Jane's name in. There we go. That one I've not shown, and that is different. What is this? Oh, I'll have to show. I do have another 925 ring that might be an 8. This is different and it's pretty. It's Leah Sophia. I'm going to start this at 6. That is cold. So it's not plastic. That sounded kind of awful when you know what I mean. What did I miss? What did I miss? Gladly. That's understandable. Okay. Anyway, this is nice. It is hallmarked right there, Leah Sophia. Nice long chain, dark metal. If there's any interest. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. You always make my Saturday. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And let's do this other 925 ring. I have showed this before. It is a size 7. And it's a buy it now for $22. And a nice ring. Beautiful ring. Here we go. That is stone of some kind. It is black in color. Well, so nice to see you, Jane. I know we can't get everywhere. I try to go into as many live streams as possible, and I multitask while I'm. Yes, it's probably Onyx. You're probably right, D. That sometimes I don't manage. I usually sort jewelry while I'm watching auctions or working on journals. That's why I always have a little stream of paper all over the floor when I'm cutting stuff out for my junk journals. Anyway, it's a beautiful ring and it's comfortable. And those are CZs all around the onyx. If there's any interest. Okay. And you can watch, I do sell a lot from the replay and also the unboxing. So all you need to do is send me a screenshot and tell me what you want. Yeah, that's let me see a really different necklace. Talk about bold. This one is bold. I'm going to start this at 8. And in good condition. It's a heavy piece. Very different. I would put this on with a black V-neck top or sweater, black dress. But I think would look fantastic. Yeah, it is a wow. Yeah. It's really kind of fascinating, though, to see the different tastes. That's why I had to remind myself, especially when I first started selling, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that someone else isn't going to love it. So we all have different tastes. It would be boring if we all liked the same thing. It has a lobster clasp, it's a rope chain. It is unique, very different. Very different. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Yeah, I think it's nice. We don't all have It's just like I love statement pieces, but not everyone loves statement pieces. Or we have different color preferences, different texture. I mean, I'll talk about different. Wait till you see this one. I got some really wild stuff. And I'm going to try to double this on this board. I'm going to start this at 9. Look at that. This is wild. It is 9 West. This is metal. And I would think the beads are probably glass. Do not buy, it's all candy jewelry. Why, Way? You're a little pill. But I love you anyway. Candy jewelry. Oh, and I haven't had any sweets. I get to do my lab work next week, so I was being good and not eating my gluten-free, dairy-free ice cream cones. And giving them up, I've lost weight. I love them. I mean, but each one's like 300 and something calories. But I can't say I don't miss them because I do. But I'm stubborn. So we got 34 inches. Yeah, 9 West is a good brand. This is different. Like I said, I really have some different pieces this time. Get back on sweets. I love sweets. Right. I tease my son. I freely talk about, the end of life. And so I always tell him, when I know I'm going, I want all the candies that I want. I just want to be surrounded by candy so I could just gorge myself on the way out. Hi, Michael. I know that sounds terrible, but I think my problem is I didn't have candy very often when I was a kid. And when I became an adult, I could buy my own candy. So, but I am in control. Like I haven't had any sweets for like 2 weeks now. I am very stubborn. I put my mind to it, I can do it. I gave Mom whatever she wants. Yes, I hate when a family member or a doctor wants to keep somebody on a special diet and they're dying anyway. Let them have what they want. Thanks, Michael, for coming in. Mom was 84. That's how old I am. I'm blessed to be here and still in my right mind. Oh, she's still alive. Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful, Michael, excuse me. I still work 7 days a week, so I am blessed. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. You know me, I get busy talking and I forget what I'm doing. I'll look to talk. Okay, that one's cool. Cool. Oh, neat, Michael. Well, older people, it's not like it was like say my grandmother's generation, um, elderly people go to the gym, and it's different world. This is stainless steel. I did test it, and it's not sterling. It's a beautiful bracelet. I'm going to start it at $8, and it is Hallmark stainless. I sold one that was actually sterling, and it had smaller stones, and that they look like malachite. And 8 children. Oh my gosh. Well, losing hearing is in kind of in your eyes changing, and all those are normal aging process. I kind of, I'm a retired nurse. I kind of just, I know how it goes. You just enjoy each day and don't worry about tomorrow. Anyway, I like the bolo clasp. It is nice. Look at even the back is so nice and shiny. I've never had I am I don't ask for help. I never have in my life. When I first moved here in these apartments, it's 55 and over, and there's a lot of people that way older than me, and believe it or not. And I know when I first moved here, what was it, 12 years ago, I thought, oh, I got to help these people. And then I thought, you dummy, you're old too. We're going to pass on this one. I have to remind myself, once a nurse, always a nurse. So anyway, this is Chico's. Let's start Chico's at 6. It's pretty cool. She got married at 85. Wow. I like the way they did this. Let's show you this. Look at how cool that is. It's in excellent condition. And it is Chico's. Chico's makes some nice pieces, really. It was her 6th husband. Huh. I've been married 4 times. She wanted one to bury her. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass. I'm having too much fun reading the chat anyway. Okay, that's me for it. I love the chat. Oh, that one's cool. Let's do this. Let's do this fashion ring. This is a pretty fashion ring. It is pretty. I'm going to do a buy it now for $10 on this one. It's about 7 1/4. Let's do it this way. It's really pretty. Pretty, pretty. I'm looking for my night. Well, one of mine died of cancer. So anyway, this is really pretty. I'm surprised Justine is such. Yes, Justine's a lovely lady. I feel very honored that she supports my channel. and puts links in and supports a lot of people. I figured when God finds the right one. Yes. And that's the wise way, because sometimes when you go out looking, you end up with the wrong one. Is there any chance? Always a chance, Michael. Okay, we're going to pass on that ring. I stopped dating when I was in my 70s. I decided I've had a colorful life. Now it's just time to enjoy my grandkids. This is cool. This is different. I'm going to start this at 7. Let me put this. Anyway, this is a beautiful necklace. I love how they did this one. I'm sitting here in my room waiting. Well, maybe, Michael, you need to go out and meet somebody instead of waiting for someone to break in. Anyway, the metal on this is just perfect. There's no discoloration. It's a beautiful silver color. Michael, you're in rare form today. To Canada. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful. I am too short for something like this. Otherwise, I would keep it. I'm just too short. Oh, you're always that way. Okay. That's okay. Oh. Let's pass on that one. I think it's, I like to see all different personalities. Okay, I don't think I've shown this one. No, I haven't. This is Express. I'm getting Mom and me. Oh, passports. Oh, that's neat. My kids have passports. I don't. I don't really care to travel. Okay, wait till you see this pendant. We're going to start this at 6. Wait, look at the shine. Some of the Aurora Borealis colors. She just got her birth certificate. Oh, wow. I didn't get mine until I was in my 40s. I had my baptismal certificate. And at that time, that was acceptable everywhere. Anyway, this is different. Very different pendant. Oh, Justine, you want to go to Canada? I caught the cruise boat in Canada, but I didn't really see Canada. Except I decided that, and we had to ride from the airport, we had to ride the bus to the ship. And I don't know if all drivers in Canada drive crazy, but that bus driver was sure driving crazy. And this was in 1998. That's right, Dee. Yeah, you did. They do? Yeah. I thought, oh, wow. I was afraid to look out the window, so I didn't really see anything of Canada. Yeah, we went on the Alaskan cruise. It was a 7-day cruise, and I liked it. I'm glad I went, but I really never wanted to go on another one afterwards. And I think to me 7 days was too long. But Dee loves cruises. Mom was worried about getting deported, so she insisted on getting her birth. Well, then, no, that's wise. Everyone should have one. No, I never, like I said, I decided to get mine before, my mom passed away. But I'm going to throw a little, you guys might think I'm terrible, but when I applied for my birth certificate, I was hoping I was adopted. If you know any stories I ever tell about my mother, you know why I said that. Okay. Let's do this one. Bye, Michael. Have a great day. This is really pretty. This is a vintage piece and oh, so delicate. If you like statement pieces, but you don't like those big, heavy ones, look at this. I'm going to start this at 7. You're always welcome, Michael. Everybody's welcome in here. As long as you know there's no drama, we welcome everyone. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of like maybe the Victorian days, It's just so pretty. And I'm happy to get different sizes because, like I said, not everyone likes or can wear the big, bold ones. That's really pretty. And those are rhinestones. Those are not crystals. Those are rhinestones. Most all the vintage type jewelry has rhinestones. They're a little different than crystals. They look the same, but they're different. Welcome me. You've been welcomed for a long time there, Wai. I couldn't believe I met Wai on eBay. Long time ago. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Okay, now shut up, Michael. Oh, that's okay, Michael. I never stop talking. That's pretty too. This is stainless steel. I have never seen a snowflake that's a fidget. Look at that. I'm going to start it at 5. That's cute. You like to fidget with your jewelry when you're nervous? And it is stainless steel. And I'm going to measure, but I assume it's probably about 18 inches. And assuming it's not smart, it's not good. Okay. Yeah, 18 inches. Most of these pendant chains are, once in a while you run across a longer one or a shorter one. I am a snowflake. Don't let. Okay, let's start calling it for Willow. Thank you, Willow. And so, and we'll put Willow's name in. Now I'm going to show you a really wild necklace. My sellers wrote on it, really different chicos. Look at this necklace. Yeah, it's Hallmark Chicos. But look at it. And let's start this at 7. It's got a nice, huge lobster clasp. And let's see. I'm going to measure the shorter one as 22. That's what goes around your neck. So that's the most important. It's unique, all right. And these are metal. These are all metal. One little tiny peel there. But they're metal. It is wild. Look at that. When I unboxed it, I didn't know what to say. Again, if you like to remake jewelry, or you do crafts or something, or you're very tall, you can wear this. That leaves me out, leaves Dee out. Anyway, it's different. That's all I can say. Okay, I think you've seen enough of that one. Probably. Let's see something else. Let's do a watch. This is Jacqueline Smith. I'm going to do a buy it now for $8. It has a new battery. And it's in mint condition. Look at that. Has a nice fold over clasp. Oh, use me on the range. On the bracelet, the watch, okay. I think it's 8. Let me see. No, it is 7 inches. It is 7. Okay, Justine, it's yours. Thank you. It was a buy it now. And watch. And we'll put Justine's name in. Thank you, thank you. And Justine, your order will go out Monday. Hopefully. PayPal's had a few glitches lately. Yeah, you need another watch. Yeah. Just like I need another hummingbird brooch, bracelet, necklace, you name it. This is a beautiful cross. I'm going to start this at 6. You sat on your hands. Yeah, I got more watches. But Dee, I thought you got out of watches. Yeah, I have some in my jewelry box, and you'd think I'd put one on. I didn't even put a bracelet on today. Shanika's in at 6. It's a beautiful cross, Shanika. And you should get your box in a few days, girl. Okay, let's call it for Shanika. And sold. Thank you, thank you. And we'll put Shanika's name in. Oh, and I need to put, did I get Justine's name in there? Let's see. I get to talking so much. You guys got to remind me. I don't think I did. I don't think so. Okay. Got 2 here. Steams too. There we go. Now, on next one. Ooh, that's pretty. And I also have a fashion ring. Question from Willow. Okay. Do you have any more of the ginger snap type jewelry? Yes, I do, Willow. And your package went out, but I do. Would you like to see some? I do. As soon as I show this, I'll get up and go get some. How's that? This is ice cold. I'm going to start this at 8. It's 925 toggle. Yes, I will. After I show this, I will run and get some. Okay, Dee, you can call it down for yourself, girl. And so, and let's put Dee's name in, and then I'm going to get up and go. It won't take me long. There we go. You can entertain them, Dee. I'm back. Okay. Let's start with a heart. I'm going to start this at $8. And I can, and that would be for these two. Okay. We can call it for Willow. Thank you, Willow. And I have another. Thank you, thank you. I'll put Willow's name in. Okay. Now, I have a cross, and I'm starting this one at 10. It is gorgeous. Hi, Cajun Princess. It is a beautiful cross. Hi, Lori, and your package will go out on Monday. Lori was in first. So, Willow, it's up to you. This is a beautiful piece. And Willow came in at 11. Lori's at 12. I will have to try to get some more ginger snap. I love them too. Willow's at 15. It's a beautiful piece. Lori's at 16. Willow's out. Well, let's call it for Lori. And thank you, Willow. Thank you, thank you. And we'll put Lori's name in. And I have two snaps if anyone's interested. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. I have two snaps. Buy it now. 5 for both, if anyone wants them. Okay, Willow. They are yours. Thank you, Willow. And so we'll put Willow's name in again. And there we go. Let's see, what do I have here? There's another watch. I'm not familiar with this brand at all. Futra, or it's Futra. Not familiar, but I put a new battery and cleaned it. And I'm just going to do a buy it now for $6. Has a fold over clasp. Don't remember it to give the grandson a ride from fishing. Oh, well, welcome back, Suzanne. Hi, Joanna. It's been a long time, girl. You studying hard? Let me give you a length on this, too. It's always good to see you. Okay. End to end. And this has a new battery. It is 7 inches. Stop harassing me with your email. You came in to harass Justine, huh? Just finished work. Well, it's always good to see you. I miss you. I'm sure Justine misses you too. You know, we just have to have a little of Joanna around. So are you working in a doctor's office or what? I'm nosy, you know. Anyway, it has a new battery. And let's call it for Suzanne. It was, yeah, let's call it for Suzanne. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Suzanne. There we go. Let's see, what is, oh, that's pretty. And that one, okay. I need a bigger desk is what I need. Oh, okay. And thank you, Dee, for all the work you do. This is pretty. This is Claire's, though. This is not a vintage piece, but I think it's beautiful. That started at $5. Claire's is not an expensive brand, but they do have some cool things. Well, I caught a cold from my grandson and I've been hacking, but I think I'm finally back to normal. Little cough yet, but I cough anyway. Hi, Miss Angie. I thought maybe you had family today. And that's okay. You know, family comes first. Anyway, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. And this, in September, Angie and my show will be on my channel. Haven't quite decided on the title yet. It's debating. I'm debating. Oh, I love doing the show with Angie. This is Stella and Dot. It's gorgeous. I'm starting this at 10. It is a gorgeous piece. And when I was looking at the other Stella and Dot, I came across this one. So that's a good price for it. My older sister. Oh, well, that's neat. That is neat, Angie. I think I might have to break down and go to the store after the auction. I hate going grocery shopping. I put it off and put it off. Yes, you have to stop in and watch Angie. She always said she's so wise. Can't believe she's so wise for your age, Angie. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece. And I did not realize that Stella and Dot's jewelry actually sold for some of the prices they have. It is beautiful. Look at that. Okay, we're going to pass on Stella and Dot. We're going to pass on that one. Oh, that's a pretty bracelet. And this has a fold over clasp. We're starting this at 6. This is a beautiful bracelet. This is a quality piece, actually. Not better by Monday. He is going to the. Ooh, who's not? Is hubby's? Oh, it's been sick for 3 days. Oh my gosh, have to cook. Oh, I'm sorry, D. That's right. He has COPD. Yeah, if you have COPD or emphysema or any of that, when you catch a cold or anything too, it makes it worse. You know. That's miserable. This cold I caught it. Well, then I have allergies, but like I said, it's been 4 or 5 years since I've caught anything. But I got it from my handsome grandson. And then all the animal hair doesn't help. But anyway, this is a beautiful bracelet. If there's any interest. And I'm sorry he's ill. D hopefully feels better. We're going to pass on the bracelet. And we have this necklace. It is Charming Charlie. This is cool. I like the colors. We're going to start this one at 7. Don't need to get the hiccups now. Let's see. Put it on here. Anyway, I know I need a big board, and every board I bought that was larger I didn't like, and I got rid of. Haven't found one I liked. Oh, the price on the bracelet was 6. Yeah. Well. Did you want that, Angie? Okay, we'll just put sold. Thank you, Angie. And Angie, I'm going to remember too this time to put those cards from Pam in there. I've got lots of them. Let's put Angie's name in. Let's see here. Thank you, Angie. I like to share. So many people loved her. Really, if anyone, in the community, in the audience, if they meant something to you, if you liked Pam's little cards, let me know. I will put a few in your order because I have lots. And I like to share her memory. She was a great friend. Anyway, this is a beautiful, charming Charlie necklace. I don't know, what did I say, 6 or 7? Let's put 6, starting bid 6. Okay, Willow, I'll write a note right now. And I know which ones you'd like, cats, right? They have lots of cats. This is acrylic, no stone. But it's pretty. I love the colors. It's Charming Charlie. I'd say acrylic. I'm not even going to say it's glass. No. But if you like the appearance of it, like said to me, I go by color, texture. Do I have an outfit that it goes with? If I don't like it, can I use it for jewelry art? Okay, I'll put, oops. I'll put your name, Shanika. Bye, Joanna. Good to see you. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. I said, and I do have another order coming in on Monday. And I have these $12 if anyone wants them. And that you look up this brand. This is like the one I have on. Okay. And they're brand new. What's the name of the brand? The name of the brand is AMRITA. Look it up. You will be amazed. And evidently, she is where's my other paperwork? Oh, she is from India, and she is an actress and a designer. And she's actually made jewelry for some of our Hollywood entertainers. I don't know where I had my other paperwork. And I spell her name because, I slaughter names, and you probably never find it online if I don't spell it. Not the sunflower journal you did. Oh, thank you, Angie. I'm going to make another one. I've got some more paper came in. I'm hoping tomorrow to be able to, since I'm shipping out 2 or 3 days a week, I don't have to spend all day Sunday packaging. So I'm hoping to make some more. Now I'm going to double this just so you can see the beads, and then I'll hold it up. This is really pretty. It is Talbot's. I'm going to start this at 8. And it is a long one. It is beautiful. And it has a nice lobster clasp. It is gold tone. Very, very nice. It gives you a lot of color, yet it's delicate. It's more feminine. Like I said, not everyone likes these big, bold necklaces like some of us do. And Suzanne's in at 8. It's a beautiful piece, Suzanne. I love how they did this. And you can start culling it for Suzanne. And thank you, thank you. Yeah, I will put Suzanne's name in. Let's see, let me tear a couple more pieces of paper here. Okay. Okay, my next one, I don't know if anyone likes these wire ones, but they're actually comfortable, surprisingly. I'm going to start this at 6. It's a really pretty necklace. And these are comfortable. It's amazing. I used to think, oh, I don't know if I like those. And then I tried one on, and they are nice. I'm not hooking this, but look at that. It's in excellent condition. Yeah, dangling bling, yes. It is really pretty. And there's no discoloration, no missing stones. And every once in a while I get several of these, a different hanging part, but anyway, they're very nice. And especially when they look as nice as this one and new. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's show it blingy. CZ blingy ring. It is $925. It's a size 7. And I'm going to do a buy it now for $22. And I did test it. It is definitely $925. And it will come in this box. And I will try to get some larger ones. I think size 8 usually sells the fastest. And last Saturday, I sold a lot of sterling. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Okay. Let's see here. I have another watch. I'm not sure this has a brand. Oh, this is Mary Kay. How interesting. I put a new battery in. I'm going to do a buy it now for 8. I'm on 8 or 8.5. Yeah, I think 8. Like I said, 8, 8.5 is probably the most wanted size. I did not know Mary Kay had watches. There's the back. I can wear it 6.5, 7, 8. 9 now is a little bit too big since I've lost weight. Okay, Suzanne, it is yours to buy it now. Thank you, Suzanne. And so to Suzanne, thank you, thank you. And I needed to lose weight with my lymphedema in my legs. Weight doesn't do you any good, let me tell you. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay. Now, I have aventurine and carnelian. Now, they need a chain. One needs a jump ring, and I can put a jump ring in there. These are stone. And let's do a buy it now for $10 for both of them. Did not sell jewelry items were, oh, the promo. Okay. You are right. I couldn't remember them selling jewelry. Anyway, these are kind of cool, but I will put a jump ring on this one. And they're for 10 for both. If there's any interest, these are stone. And I'll be going for about another 15 minutes, and then we'll do our giveaways. Okay, we'll pass on those. And let's see, oops, here. This is another stainless steel pendant, and it is a sunflower. It's pretty. Beautiful chain. I love the chain on this. I'm going to start this at 6. not sure if that one flips or not. I'll have to check it. Okay, Shanika's in at 6. A beautiful pendant. Beautiful, beautiful. Hi, Elaine. You can start calling it for Shanika. Thank you, Shanika. Okay. Okay. Oops, I'm dropping things. What else is new? I'm going to do one more watch. This is, I gotta use my phone. I can't use my loop anymore because to use the loop, I have to close my left eye, and my right eye is not good. So, okay. Oh, Cortadil something. Okay. You know me and my pronunciation. It's COTE and then space, a small d, and then capital AZUR. That is the brand. Never heard of it. I put a new battery in it. I'm going to do a buy it now for 8. Hi, Robin. Some of those names, I don't even try to. You know how long it took me to say Huawei's name correctly? And guys, I've had a college education, but I can screw up names so bad, it's pathetic. Okay, read above. Okay. Okay. What did I miss? Hello, everyone. I received my gift. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate when you let me know if I've missed something or missed someone. Please let me know. I never want anyone feeling like they're not welcome here. Hi, Francine. We love everyone. As long as there's no drama, everyone's welcome. It's good to see you, Francine. Anyway, this is a buy it now 8 if there's any interest. If not, that is okay. And by the way, Francine, I love what you did to your hair. I'm gonna do some cutting on mine tomorrow. It's Sunday, I don't have an auction. Let's see, I'm gonna do 2 more and then we're gonna do our drawings. This is a neat bracelet. A cool vintage bracelet. It's 7.5 inches. I think that's blue topaz. And I'm going to start this at 6. Yes, we do not do drama. Everyone's welcome here. If you don't like somebody, you just be polite and say hello. I don't have a problem with saying hello to someone that doesn't like me, actually. Life's too short, guys. Just enjoy. D's in at 6. No drama. And I'm very blessed to have a wonderful community. Okay, B, you can call it for yourself. Randy usually calls it for you, but she's not in here today, so. All right, she was on an auction today, I know. Okay, we'll put Dee's name in. I'm going to do one more, and then let's do our giveaways. And then Dee and I are back on Monday. Okay, last item for the day. And like I said, if you see something in the replay that you would like, just let me know. I check my email a lot. Thank you for that. Yeah, gray looks good on you. My skin is so pale, Francine, I would look like I was dying. But the only thing I procrastinate about is coloring my hair. But I am going to do some chopping on it because I've decided I'm not going to spend $80 on my hair. Because that's what it costs just to get it cut and styled and washed. Okay, last item for the day. Let's start this at 6. It is from Kohl's, and it has a retail of $24 on it. I think it's pretty, but yeah, Francine, you got the little darker Italian skin. I got the lighter. No, I think it's because of my Mediterranean anemia. My skin's pale. Because my mom was light, my dad was darker. Okay, starting bid 6 if there's any interest. This is neat. This is metal and then enamel over the metal. And it's crop and barrel. And then I went, and then now that my rent went up again, I'm just not. It's just outrageously expensive here. So I look like a bush woman. What can I say? That rent and food is more important. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. And let me get my giveaways ready. And I don't fret over things like that. It is what it is. Let's see. What do I want to get? Ooh, that's pretty. That was nice. The first 2 are jewelry, and then the last one is $5 off for sale. Okay. I am going to first one. I will fix it before I ship it. That's the first giveaway. It's what I have on. I have some cut and highlight. I do my own. I color my own. I don't have a problem with it at all. And sometimes I'll chop away, although the beautician asked me last time and said, please, Joe, stop cutting your hair. I'm not good at it. I went to school to be a nurse, not a hairdresser. Okay, let's see who the lucky person is. Angie. I don't know if Angie's still here, but congratulations, Angie. That is yours. The second one let's see. Let's do that. Okay. Second giveaway is this necklace and this express pendant. I've had my hair colored a couple times, but you know, if you want to spend $175, but I colored my hair for years. Okay, D, you are the winner, Miss D. Okay, let me. Congratulations. And the third is $5 off your purchase. And you know how I do that. If you bought something for 10, I'll make a notation, say I deducted 5, and then put you owe 5. So let's see. I didn't start with gray until I was in kind of the end of the 40s, I think, but not very much of it. Now I don't know and I don't want to know. I just color it. Okay, let's see who the winner is. $5 off your sale, or your purchase, rather. Suzanne, you got $5 off, girl. Thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me on Saturday. You make my day. You guys are fantastic. I can't ask for a better group of people. So have a great weekend. Hope to see you Monday with Dee and myself on my channel. And I haven't got the thumbnail up, but I will put it up. Please redraw mine. Are you sure, Dee? Okay. I will do that. I take orders. Okay, let's see. Shanika, congratulations. You can thank Dee. And on that, I will, when I wrap it, I will put a little tag that says gift from Dee. That was very sweet of you, Dee. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for being here. And like I said, hope to see you Monday. And got a busy week next week. And if you don't mind, once in a while, stop in and make a comment. I love to read comments. and it does help my channel. So, and Dee, thank you for being a wonderful friend and mod. She's got me spoiled, and I'm going to remind her of that every day because I hate modding. Love you guys. Bye.